Welcome to another episode of the Property Smart Podcast. Today we are answering some of the biggest questions about Landview Residence. If you're planning to buy a house or a home in Lagos, this episode is for you. My name is Tessie, your host of the Property Smart Podcast, and with me here is my co-host. And we have our amazing guest, the ED of Landview Property Investment Limited. She is a developer and also the ED of Land. That's to tell you that the source, where all the informations are going, right information is coming from. Mrs. Chinyere Okpeshi.
Hi guys, I'm Tessie Muna. Thanks for having me.
Welcome. You're looking so beautiful. Please introduce yourself and tell the audience,
Hi guys. Hi everybody. Hi my smart investors, consultants, realtors, all the professionals. I think thank you so much for always hearing about Landview and running with it. We do appreciate you so much. I'm Chinyere Okpeshi, ED Landview Property Investment Limited. I'm a daughter, mother, and a wife.
Okay.
Thank you, guys.
All right, we're going to our first question of the day. Like you've heard from her, she is the ED of Landview, which is tell you that every information coming from her is directly from the source. So it is the right information. So our first question for you, Ma, what is the vision behind Landview Residence? And can you just tell us briefly about Landview Residence?
All right. Thank you, guys. Thanks for the question. I actually want to start by saying that Landview Residence is all about is our very first product in the market in terms of erecting buildings, having units is our first product. And judging from where we are coming from, I want to talk about the directors of Landview right now. And we used to live in homes. We lived in the mainland, and we are here right now. So I just want to take us back a bit from the time we were in the mainland and the homes. It wasn't actually our own, rented and living and all of that. We know all the things we went through, moving from one house to the other and all of that. So when we now that we are in real estate business, and we are now like, what can we do to actually see that people don't go through the things that we went through in terms of units, buildings, and all of that. And that was actually the idea behind it. We've sold land, we've closed estates, we've sold land, and we're like, it is time for us to do this. And having successfully sold out estates, so we channel that energy. You know how first babies are. We have channeled all the energy to home ownership, giving you quality over quantity. And that is why that's actually the idea that birthed Landview Residence. And I don't know if you visited there to see what's going on there, and that place was launched in November 20th, just last year, 2025. And so far, so good. You can't get there without loving it. I know that the only thing that will stop anybody from acquiring something that could just be fun. That's all.
Wow. Thank you so much, Ma. That was a brilliant answer. Landview Residence, a brilliant place. No, it came from a story. It came from their lifestyle. So this is not just a normal house. It is a house with a story. So you need to own something there. So our next question.
Yes, thank you so much, Tessie. And I must say, Edie, you look amazing.
Thanks,
you look breathtaking. So back to our question here. So where is Landview Residence located, and why was that location chosen? We'd love to know.
All right. Thank you so much, Muna.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Landview Residence is at Ajaya Akpata area of Shongotedo in Lagos State. We all know Shongotedo is already a thriving area,
Developed.
a place that is already developed.
Yeah.
Then Ajayi Apata
Mhm.
is already an estate.
Yeah.
So Landview Residence is actually located inside an estate, already existing estate.
Okay.
And that location is strategic. If you're coming from Coastal Road,
Okay.
how many minutes from Coastal Road to Ajayi Apata? And if it is Lekki Ekpe Express, you just drive in. You just drive in. So it's a strategic location, and also in an existing estate, which which means that it is a home, not a house.
Okay.
It is a home in the sense that your community is already in existence,
Okay.
and basic facilities also in existence.
Wow.
Us in an estate. And I say strategic location because you have different facilities. You get to see it just a corner from ShopRite. You will get there.
Wow.
You get to see Farah Park just beside the estate.
Wow.
You get to see Green Spring. And there's this estate that I love from before, and that estate is what do they call this estate just before that place?
Crown Estate,
Crown
yeah.
Estate is just before Ajayi Apata, and that has been in existence for long, and it is an estate that I love. So it just like is strategically located, and you cannot miss it.
Wow.
And there's nothing to be afraid of because everything around that place are facilities that you can use,
Yeah.
including worship.
Wow. 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 Thank you very, very much, Ma, for enlightening us about Landview Residence at Ajayi Apata. So the next question is, what house types are available at Landview Residence?
All right. At Landview Residence, we considered everybody.
Yeah.
There we have terraces,
Mm-hmm.
we have semi-detached, and we have fully detached. Starting from 2 bedroom semi-detached or 2 bedroom terrace. We have 3 bedroom terrace, we have 3 bedroom fully detached, and we now have 4 bedroom fully detached, all with BQs.
Okay.
Yes, because we considered people that will be living there,
Yeah.
whether you want to use it as residential,
Mhm.
you want to use it for business, you will always have somebody attached to you. It could be your driver, it could be your living nanny or home domestic staff. So we consider that back, they consider that person. And it is, like I said, it is a home in an
Yeah.
estate.
Wow.
So
Wow.
we have those types of units
available.
from 2 bedrooms terrace to 4 bedroom fully detached, all available.
All right. I would like to ask if people are looking into buying from Landview Residence, what should they look out for? I mean, the documents, those, because a lot of people are scared of buying properties in Lagos. So, what is that thing that singles out Landview Residence that people can beat their chest and be like, oh, I can buy this property in Lagos and I'm comfortable. I'm not afraid that something will happen to my house. It will not be demolished or something like that. What's the assurance?
All right. Thank you so much, Tessie.
You're welcome.
That is actually a big point to consider
Mm.
when you're looking to buy into a home. Either you want to use it for your own or you want, nobody now wants to waste money.
Yes.
Imagine if someone buying a property, paying for it, and overnight is demolished.
Exactly.
I don't
Painful.
pray for
Like,
that for
It
anybody.
is depressing.
I don't pray for that actually.
Mm.
When it comes to buying property, because I have been there,
Mm.
I know what it takes. I know the things to look out for. I know the heartbreaks that can come out from such. Have you stood? Have you stood before to watch a house being demolished by
The
by
pain, the
government?
torture.
Even if it's not your own money that you have invested, if you're a passerby and you see such, there's no way you will not cry.
Are these people even compensated? Because there are a lot of houses you see them Like even in estates, like in Qatar recently, there were some demolitions. Like how do they? So I don't really. We need to get assurance for
All
these
right.
people.
It's happened to me before.
Mm,
I once acquired something. It was my first loan ever
mm,
in Makoto. We
okay.
had almost finished and everything. Lo and behold, it was acquired.
Wow.
I want to say that when we started, there was nothing, no encumbrance whatsoever.
Mm,
But at some point,
mm,
just because I can't tell you now that the developer didn't show us C of O
mm,
and all that,
yeah.
so we didn't have that protection.
Okay.
And at that point, when it's gone up and it was, we were always, I was counting the days, what it take for us to move in.
Mm,
Do you understand? All of a sudden, it was acquired and taken over by the government. Because you asked if they are compensated.
mm.
Okay, just imagine you own a land. You know what it takes to own a land,
Yes.
and you've done foundation, and you've taken it
Up. Yeah.
up to roofing level, and at the end of it, you are being offered 1 million as compensation.
Ah.
Do you understand?
That's
Is it
crazy.
1 million part of is it 1 million part
Is
of
it for Gary?
what exactly is one
I
million?
don't
Do you
understand.
understand?
That's deep.
So at the end of the day, it is a total loss.
Very big
So
loss.
that compensation, I don't know what happens now, but as at that time, it's not even up to 10 years.
Mm.
At that time, what could 1 million do for me after all that
After
stress?
spending so
And
many millions
yes,
to do
and
it,
you are
yes.
in courts,
Mm.
spending money. It's not easy, and you
Yeah.
are being offered 1 million. It's just good for you not to accept such. You just move on with your life, believing that God has provided. But it's actually heartbreaking.
Mm.
Okay, so now coming to
To
Landview,
Landview
with
Residence.
all those things I have
Experience.
experienced.
Yes.
Then to sometimes September last is not to 1 year. One morning I woke up in my house and you know my mom, who was at the balcony of my house,
Mm.
now started shouting. She saw those with guns. She saw people with she said caterpillar. She saw everything. She saw armies,
Mm.
battalion, and they were in front of my house. I still have the picture of your house has been sealed and all of that, and they were ready to draw down my house. What happened? I have all my documents and everything.
Mm.
In fact, it would have happened to me in a negative form. At the end of the day, it was a wrong address.
Can you imagine?
The heartbreak,
Wow.
everything.
Wow.
What was about to happen? My house was about to be pulled down.
Demolished. Yeah.
Just like that. So I will not wish that to anybody who
Mm.
has worked so hard for his or her money
Mm.
to just be wasted or go through that heartbreak. I will not want to wish that to anybody. So we have ensured that we every step of the way we have ensured that the approval is in place.
Mm.
First of all, the land, we have certificate of occupancy
Yeah.
to start with, which is C of O.
Okay.
And we also, when we started the building, in fact, we couldn't commence.
Yeah.
We couldn't commence until we had approval to start. That's building plan approval.
Okay.
We had our building plan approval. We had the architectural designs and everything.
Mm.
Everything approved.
Approved. Okay.
Even at the point of the foundation and everything, we still got Lagos State to come. In fact, Lagos State, they will come every month, every Tuesday and Thursdays
To check
if we are still building in line with the approval.
Okay.
So we had the building plan approval, and that ensure that we continue. If you check now, we are supposed to erect 52 units or thereabout, and we are just doing 32. We did 32 or 37 at this point. That's because the second part, we don't have approval yet.
Yes.
It's still being processed. We've done everything, is in view. So anytime from now, it will be given to us.
So there's a due process to building
course.
approval before anything is.
You can't start.
So that's
before
security.
Yes, that's because we do not want to rush to do such, because we are considering those
that will buy it.
They had to be, assured that they will live in peace. peace of mind, secure, environment,
Mm.
peace of mind, and enjoy
They don't
themselves.
have anything to worry
You
about,
will not
even in the
have
future.
you will not have anything to
Mm.
worry about
Okay.
because we've taken that risk of you. Even the soil where it is being built, we all had the soil tests.
Soy tested.
It
Okay.
was tested
Wow.
and approved. You understand?
Mm.
Before we even started, the foundation, everything. You can't. In fact, Lagos State is not a place you joke with.
Mm.
In terms of they have long list of what you need to do before you commence,
Commence your
and
business.
you will have to do that.
Yes.
And we have to ensure that the MD and I, we will ensure that we get everything, before we start anything that we want to do. We do not want to plunge people into debt.
Mm.
People go, they do loans, they work so hard to get
To
their
get there.
money.
Yes.
And it will be utmost pleasure to see that they have peace when they
Yeah.
invest
Peace of
with
mind.
Landview. And it is part of our testimony.
Yes. You can testify. You can check online and see people's, testimonials about that. Okay, Ma, thank you so much for that amazing answer to that question. You guys can see that you are buying into peace of mind, you are secured, your investment is secured. Another amazing question people are also looking to ask, like for people in diaspora that want to key into Landview Residence, but they are not physically present. Can you give them a word? Can they purchase or buy that property in Landview Residence? And how can they be, secured as well for people in diaspora?
All right. So for people in diaspora, they've had experiences.
Mm.
And there are so many people. In fact, today I just believe that a lot of people that act as middlemen for our people in diaspora.
Mm.
I just hope that they will get transparent with them. So when people in diaspora are afraid, I understand what they are saying. They've been through a lot. People have done them a lot. While I will assure them that, if you have had a rough experience before now, I want you to invest with Landview. And if you are in diaspora, unless you do not want probably your family members or you want to take them off it, you don't want them to know. It's actually something that you can transact with us directly.
Yeah.
You can transact with us directly if you don't trust your family members, or if you're coming through your consultant as well. So far, it is Landview Residence. You have nothing to be afraid of because we've got you covered. We've taken risk away from you. We've taken it from the government. We've taken it away from the family,
The
from
government
governments. That is why government has given us
allocation.
the allocation. Do you
Yeah.
understand? We have also taken it away from the owners, the family owners of the land.
Yes.
We've taken that away from them, and that is why even on the launch date, the Baba that sold the land was there and prayed fervently because he has received all his monies. He has received excess. And that's because he prays that we actually prosper there. He has no form of encumbrances from anybody, governments, Omona, family members, Omonile, no. They have nothing to do with our land. And we made sure that it is not an acquired estate. It is not, it has not been taken from government. It's not close to the canal. So there is nothing is to worry about. It is inside an existing estate, Ajayi Akpata.
So if they are for inspection sake, how do they inspect?
Okay, for inspection sake, you can, if you are going through your realtor or your consultant or your lawyer, they can actually go with us to
Okay.
go and inspect your own units. Do you understand? You can as well be online as they go to our residence for inspection. You can actually be online and make your own selection. You can follow them to the different rooms. different units.
Like a virtual
You
inspection.
yes, you can do that. It is allowed. You
Okay.
can bring anybody to follow us. At least if you at least you should post purchase it with your lawyer.
Okay.
Who your lawyer can follow us.
Trust, yes.
Someone anybody you trust can actually follow us. And if it happens that nobody, Landview is there for you to trust, and you will not you
You will
you
not
won't be
regret it.
far.
No.
There won't be mistakes
Yep, yep,
at all.
yep, yep.
Thank you so much, Ma. That was an amazing answer. So, people in diaspora, your investment is safe with Landview. Yeah, moving on to the next question. Let me have my co-host.
Thank you so much, Tessie.
Thank you.
Thank you, Edie. So the next question is going for the residents, yeah? I would like you to actually enlighten us more about the two-bedroom terrace, the three-bedroom, the four-bedroom, and the initial deposits. Can the payments be spread within certain periods of months?
All right. Thank you so much, Mona.
Thank you. Ma'am.
When we are talking about the goodies of Landview Residence, if you have not hit the money side, we have not actually
Money must
progressed.
talk something.
Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes.
So we must hit it.
Mhm.
This is what it's going for. This is what it's going for. There is this saying that said, "Better soap na money kill am."
Yeah.
And in this case now, we are even making it. It is an affordable luxury. Affordable luxury. Because the quality of the materials we are using, the quality of the construction
Mhm.
from foundation. Have you seen the height of that foundation?
Wow.
It is amazing.
The wall of
Wow.
Jericho.
It is amazing. So we made sure that
Mhm.
living there, you do not need to worry about flood or anything.
Okay.
We've taken that buck off you, and we've secured all the documents and everything. But now coming to the pricing, and the pricing for the two-bedroom, the terrace, the two-bedroom terrace, the three-bedroom, and the fully detached. It starts from 130 million.
Mhm.
That is the two
The bedroom.
bedroom. For the three bedroom, it's 150. Fully detached is 170,
Yeah.
and the four bedroom fully detached is 220 million.
Okay.
Your next question says, can you pay in installment?
Yeah.
And my answer is yes. We have 0 to 3 months.
Okay.
That is considered outright.
Okay.
Nothing extra will be charged.
Interest free.
Interest free.
Wow.
Or
Wow.
0 to 3, that is outright.
Wow.
So we start adding small from 0 to 6 months to
Mhm.
9 months,
Mhm.
and we have up to 1 year
Mhm.
installments.
Okay.
So you can do your payment. Once you start, we let you know how the plan is. You can do between 0 to 1 full year.
Wow.
That is 12 months.
Wow.
And this amenity comes with solar.
Okay.
When you want to add solar, we add, I think it's like 7.5 million for your solar, with maintenance up to, is it 1 year?
It's within 1 year.
Maintenance.
Yeah. Yeah.
If it's coming without solar, you just stick to the amount.
Amount.
And this means that we are not going to do maintenance for you when you bring in your own solar. We can't maintain what we didn't install, right? So, and that means that we will also let you know how to do it, so that you don't also destroy the roof. It doesn't affect any other thing. So you can come with solar, and you can come without solar. That's how it is.
It's an option for you.
Yes, it's optional.
Okay.
Yes.
Wow. Wow. That's very, very nice. Yeah. So my the next question is, what makes this four-bedroom detached like fully unique? What makes it unique?
The last time I was there,
Mm-hmm.
I was there, I think it was like 2 weeks or 3 weeks ago, that we went with a client. I was there. I was, when you're a developer, and you're seeing the unit you are producing, and is in line with what the idea in behind the production, you will be so glad. I entered there. You see how spacious it is, from the first room to the masters, to the visitors, to the kitchen, everywhere to the living room.
Wow.
It is amazing. It is amazing. If your client is looking for luxury, if your client is looking to live, to go off the way I was in those days, please bring the person to Landview Residence and offer the person the 4-bedroom fully detached, because what?
That place is premium or nothing.
Yes,
Ah,
All right.
you will just be your clients will be wowed, because the 4-bedroom fully detached is amazing. It's amazing.
They took their time to, the
It
standard of the
was
structure.
curated.
When God made man, he formed
In his
woman
image
in his
and
image. That is the eyes our mamas and our daddies they used. So when you are coming into that place, you are buying something. You are holding quality over what quantity. So like going to our next question, ma. A lot of things are happening in this Lagos. We have the island, we have the island of the island, like the Lekki Phase One axis. People feel like, because there was a time someone asked about a property, so I said, "Oh, there's this property in Shangote." They're like, Shangote is far now. So we really want to know, what would you advise people to do at that point? Because it's like people are feeling like, oh, Lekki Phase One from that house, this is the best area to buy property. While from Aja down to Shangotedo, they will say it's not part of Lagos. So what would you say about people having that mindset already, and they are not, and they want to buy, but because of what people are saying, it's just Lekki. But you can see now that rain is falling, people there are crying.
And it's affecting everywhere.
So would you say Shangotedo is a better place over Lekki?
All right. I stay in Lekki, right?
Yes.
And all of that. Why I do not want to talk down on where I live.
Okay.
These past few weeks,
Yeah, I've seen
has
it
been
all.
an eye opener. I just started bringing out my car. Thankfully, my children's car was still available for us to be using, because it's higher, it's durable, is more durable, is rugged.
Yeah.
That's how we'll be able to move. Wow. Do you understand?
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about Lekki Phase One because my friend did not come out. My friend could not bring out her car.
You just have to work from home.
I'm telling you, she couldn't come out. The one in Asakpa could not also come out. Of those, but the ones in Shogotedo, Aja, they were
moving freely.
zoom, moving. Are you getting me? Again, what are you actually? We have all seen the developments around Lekki, Phase One, Phase Two, Jakonde. We've seen the developments, right?
Yeah.
We've seen it all. But coming to this side, this is where we are moving to.
Yes.
This is the place that investments are right now. And I want to advise you, even if you are not coming to Landview Residence, please secure something around the axis of Shangotedo and its environs. Secure something around there, because very soon the development is going and the potentials are amazing. You need to have your portfolio around that axis. You need to, if you are not having investments around there, is a mistake right now. And you know that as at today, I want to tell you that no more land, no more creation of land, and there is now creation of more human beings.
Yes.
Even in Lagos,
the population,
and Lagos being the center of excellence.
Yeah.
You will know that people will keep coming from rural areas here to the center of excellence. The Nigeria's
and everybody cannot choke in Lekki. In fact, this is the new Lekki.
And if you don't have anything, where is the new seaport? Where is Dangote's refinery?
All in Shangotedo.
Where are the new schools? They are all around this. What else? The airports, the coastal road, everything. What are we talking about?
And
And
I think there is a road about the coastal road that links directly to the Ikoyi from
I,
Shangotedo axis.
I'm telling you.
Yes.
So you can't say is far. What is far? Anywhere you keep your thing, your investment can never be far.
Yes, exactly.
And if you're thinking probably you live in Ikoyi now and you think this site is far, just invest.
First,
Invest first and
What's
see
magic?
and see. You know, it is a place that when you're sleeping, just you're sleeping and waking, your investment is doubling in zeros. As you sleep, wake up, is doubling in zeros.
Exactly.
So what do you mean as far again?
They don't know. You don't want to know. Come and buy Landview Residence now. Now that we're telling you, go to Lekki flood.
Please. It's not far. It's not far. You know,
All
it is
right.
not far.
Thank you so much, Ma.
Yes.
Okay. What are one of the biggest mistakes first time home buyers make and how can they avoid them? And how do you think these people can actually, get to know about properties before investing?
All right.
Mm.
So whether you are investing to live in or you're investing for business, you know, like flip flop,
Yeah.
kind of, you know, you have to observe every due diligence.
Due diligence.
You have to, because if you don't tick them, you will make mistake. First of all, find out the title.
Okay.
Find out the title. If it's in Lagos, we know that C of O. You know, you just have to you have to it should have C of O, which is certificate of occupancy, you know. And if it is a building like Landview, make sure that the building has an approval.
Approval.
The approval is there, the survey plan,
Mm.
and everything is in place.
Okay.
And also work with a good real estate company, a transparent real estate company like Landview.
Yes.
We all know that Landview is so transparent.
Very
If you need to do your search, we can give you the number of the title. That
Yes.
every C of O has a number.
Yes.
We'll give you the number so that you can go make your search.
Okay.
So you need to conduct a search. Go to lands, conduct your search, verify the property, work with a good barrister. Work with a good barrister, you know, make sure that the barrister knows what he's doing as well, and also a wonderful realtor who has your who has the knowledge of what she is marketing. You know, there are, you know, today a lot of people just coming into real estate as structural, and they are really structurally unemployed because they have no knowledge of what they want.
What they
You
want.
know, they have no knowledge. So work with somebody who is knowledgeable about real estate.
Real estate.
Work with somebody who is transparent. Work with somebody who will always consider you that it is not easy to make money, and who has also worked hard to make his money. And having that in mind,
Yes.
we make sure that it takes the risk off you.
Yeah.
So don't just hear that they are selling this property, you rush
And go and
and
buy.
pay. No search, no due diligence, you just pay.
Does the company allow them bring their, like, some people want to bring their surveyors to come and
look at the place? Yes, do anything that makes you happy, and that's because we are sure of what we have in the market.
Okay.
Bring anybody that will make you happy, anybody who knows what he's doing,
to confirm and
do your due diligence before you part with your money. Yes, it's allowed.
Thank you so much, Aidi. You've been hearing the information about Landview back to back to give you assurance that you are investing in the right place and you are buying at the right time. So moving on to the next question, my colleague, my co-host.
Thank you so much, Tessie. So the next question, Ma, would be why should someone buy a property now other than buying next year? Because you see some individuals, they'll be like, don't worry, this thing, I'll put it in plan for next year. Why should they buy a property now than buy next year?
All
Thank you.
right. Thank you so much, Mona.
Thank you, ma.
While I will respect the whatever opinion someone has is their money and all of that. But I will generally give an advice. You know, while I'm not saying that you must buy now, 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 now. No, I'm also saying that if you have the money now and you've made up your mind that you want to buy property, do not delay till next year, because it can never be it can never be the same price. And the cheapest is what we have now. You understand? The cheapest of our property is what we are selling now. That will be the cheapest price. And you know that when you buy now, in 6 months' time, your property, because of where it is located, because of the infrastructure and everything around that, the property, there is no how it will be the same price in 6 months. That already means that your investment is multiplying in numbers, is growing. The value of your investment will keep increasing. Previously, I said that you sleep and wake up, the investment value
Has gone up.
has gone up. And that is actually how to build generational wealth. You don't delay. You do not delay when you want to secure a place you will stay, or your idea is to build generational wealth. You don't delay on such. You
risk
see
it.
you see what you are going in for. You've done your due diligence. Go ahead and invest.
Yeah.
Do not delay, so that the money you will pay will not be more at that time.
Just like, for example, I think we were selling for 110 million when Landview Residence started. Today, within how many months' time, is selling for 130. So the next one now can be like 200.
And you know that as the building materials keep
Increasing.
going up,
yeah.
that is how we will still keep increasing it. The prices will continue to go up. The inflation today is in
You don't
how
want to
many
play.
digits? So let's not risk. If you have the money, go for it.
So from the question Michael was asked, for the instrumental payment, someone does not have the money to pay all at once. Is there like a deposit the person can pay and pay small?
Yes, it can.
So what's the deposit?
Today, if you have 15 million for the house that we are selling at 130 million, bring it in, secure it, pin it. You know, for the one of 220, if you have 20 million, bring it, use it to pin it down, and we will work with you.
And the person can be paying like how much, little?
You can be paying, you know, like I said, the prices differ. When it is 0 to 3 months, that's outright. 0 to 6 months, small, this thing will be added. We will tailor and give you the plan, the payment plan as you progress in your payments.
Okay. Thank you so much. It's rapid fire round. Are you ready? We're going to be asking back-to-back questions. Let us hear from our amazing guest right here. Buy land or buy house?
Buy a house.
Outright payment or installment?
Outright.
Live in it or rent it out?
Live in it.
Biggest real estate myth?
Lagos. If you buy in Lagos, you're wasting your money.
Oh, that's a big lie.
The right thing there is that you will buy in Lagos, but conduct your search, do your due diligence, and Lagos is safe for anybody to invest in.
Amazing. Most common question buyer ask?
Is here what is the title?
One feature of Landview Residence you are most proud of?
Location.
Location. So Ajayapata. Inside already what? Existing estates. One word that describes Landview Residence.
Luxury living.
Luxury living.
Yes.
Very premium. For small money, we do not charge it too much. If you could give first timers one piece of advice, what would that be?
Conduct your search. Do your due diligence and buy once you have that money, don't wait though.
That was three, but then it is three in one, a collabo.
Yes.
Thank you so much, guys, for joining the Property Smart podcast. Today, we have had an amazing episode with the ED of Landview Property Investment Limited about Landview Residence. If you want to buy 2 bedroom, 3 bedroom, 4 bedroom, we've got you covered. This is the best place to buy a house, to buy a home, not a house. In Lagos, like our ED have said, it is not a house. This is a home for family. Whether you want to rent it out, you want to live in it, this is the best place to buy. For our next episode, we are here for you. If you have any question, drop it on the comment section and we'll answer you about Landview Residence. For now,
Bye.
bye.